Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and I think God was convincing me to make this video maybe before, maybe after. But really, life is short, and basically, you don't really know what will happen in your life in the future. You will never know. Not unless you're told by God, but you'll never know what will happen in the future of your life. I mean, for other purposes, you'll know when God tells you, like for visions or when He tells you directly. But that's just beside the point. Now the point is, you should probably know what heaven is like, because not that I would know if I make it there, but I'm certain I will. But in heaven, let me just talk about a few things. In heaven, the creatures will come to you in many magnificent ways. I mean, you'll be really playing with creatures. You'll be living in them like can never even imagine. These creatures in heaven, or animals, will be your servants, but they will also be free as well. Same like us. Same with us. We are God's servants. We are to command. We are to do what He commands us to do. But sometimes we don't do it. But animals are not the same in heaven. So, the animals in heaven are like servants, but really they have their own will and freedom. Another thing that in heaven is filled with abundant life, like life beyond abundance. It's life like butterflies and birds and lions and lambs and bulls and all kinds of creatures. Maybe even a serpent. Yeah, it says that there's a serpent in heaven that will eat the dust. What type of serpent? Well, there's any kind of serpent. Maybe it has legs. Another thing you'll see in heaven, lots of flowers. Lots of fields of flowers with life and trees everywhere. There will be many mansions. Like many, many mansions. Like beyond what you can imagine. And, in heaven there's there's a huge abundance of beauty in heaven. And, many happy things in heaven. Like there's no sadness. All tears will be wiped away. It'll be filled with many precious pearls and gems and gold and silver. And it'll be filled with the joy. And I guess that's the only thing we know about it. But also we know it's like the size of it is 1,400 miles across and big and high. So, it's also like a mountain, so that's not too bad. It even has a river of life that's like the sea. And I can actually camp around it and have... It's like a beach, but not really like a sea beach, but more like garden beach. Like amazing garden beaches. Very beautiful. And there's also many gardens in heaven, and it's beyond what we can imagine. And also in the center of God's kingdom is God's mansion, or His kingdom, or His throne room, or whatever you call it, like His castle or something like that, or His palace and all that. It has everything that He needs, and basically the thing that is mainly there is basically gold. Like gold is all over the place. It's like a shining. What I can imagine is like a shining sea of crystals and glass, and it's like I can say it's like literally like shining sea of glass. all over the kingdom. It's like some sort of glass made from a rock, or at least a rocky glass. You know what I mean. Really beautiful, very precious. And I think there's going to be more emeralds, and everything's going to be made out of gold and emeralds and all that. And did I actually mean abundance of life? Like life beyond what you can imagine? An abundance of happiness in life, and many butterflies and flowers and trees in the wind. And then the gardens that where you relax. And also the work there is what your dreams are, is what you'll, not have any dreams, but also the work there is what you'll dream about. All the good stuff of the work is what you'll dream about. And, basically, it'll be kingdom stuff, taking care of the gardens, taking care of the animals, and, basically all the kingdom stuff, like, you can even take care of the money there. I don't know if you want to do that, but I guess you can. I mean, all the cool stuff. You can even create things there. I mean, craftsmanship is really, really good. I mean, craftsmanship is really, you creating animals, you creating, not being God, but God puts life into it. But I mean, you creating statues and then making clay animals out of clay, and then God brings life to it wherever you command it to. And then there's the most beautiful aspect of heaven, pure life. You'll never run out of space. That can guarantee you. And there's going to be beauty beyond recognition, and love beyond recognition, and happiness and joy and peace, and so ever on. Pure amazement of love and peace and joy. All of that beyond recognition. Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.